All right, what's going on, Breakers? Welcome to our Tuesday night edition. Kind of an off day here for us. Coach, we missed you last night. We are back tonight. We'll be back again tomorrow. We're going to get back on track tomorrow, so we're going to go back to our normal schedule. Tomorrow's break going to be 5, 6, and 7, I should say, rather. So that'll be tomorrow the 30th, Wednesday the 30th, 5, 6, and 7 p.m. That's PST time. So 8, 9, 10. There for the East Coast. Again, more Mosaic mega boxes. These have been fantastic for us. Hitting our big rookies. Looking to hit those on the yellow parallels. And, of course, all of the other great things you can hit from this ink. Genesis, Honeycomb, Mosaic, Silvers. You got Busted in there. Again, all kinds of good stuff. We're looking for some fluorescent numbered stuff as well. And, again, dialing in throughout the week. Now, Friday, we're going to be bringing some new product in. And let me just make sure that is the right date. I think I get the wrong date on that as well. Yep. Friday's actually the 1st, so it'll be the 1st, and the first time we're going to be bringing in Contenders Hobby. So Contenders Hobby will be here on Friday, and again, we're going to match that with some playoff blasters for you guys. 2020 Mosaic hangers are going to bring that back, a set of 10, and then probably a little bit more Mosaic mega boxes if we can't find more Hobby. We're looking for a Hobby in particular. I don't want to kind of share it right now just in case we don't get it and whatever, but we'll let you guys know by tomorrow night what we got going for you, and of course, that will go live. Now, tomorrow's breaks are going to go live in the store tonight at 6:45. Again, right after the third break. So an opportunity for you guys to grab your teams, get them up as quick as you can. We're going to be dialed in with that. We appreciate you guys being here. No problem, Nate. You got it. We'll get you on for Houston. Nate wants Houston. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 teams still left there. Washington, Tennessee, Seattle. We got New York Giants, New Orleans Saints, Denver still out there. Nobody wants Denver. Baltimore as well. Another one that's got a lot of hits in it. Buffalo, Carolina, Cleveland, and Arizona. If you guys want any of those teams, good to go. If not, we are going to be doing, we could do a draft as well, like we did in the last break there. We could do 10 teams at 10 spots. Even if we have 11, we'll just leave that 11th spot out. Again, you guys are the ones drafting it, so it'll be a random draft. You pay $10, and wherever you get drafted at, that is going to be your spot to pick whatever teams are left available. So again, let's say you draft 5. You got 4 people above you that are going to be able to pick from the available teams, and then it'll be your turn. Again, if you have 1, pick any team that you want. Again, it's an opportunity out there for you guys. For us to fill the breaks would be nice. I hate to see the red hit, especially with big product like this. So again, an opportunity there for you guys. If you want to get involved, we could do that. Tennessee for JD. JD hit pretty well in the last one there. A couple of silvers and, or rather, a couple of nice Viking hits there in terms of rookies, and then got that silver Dalvin. We got you. Here we go. So JD in for Tennessee. Again, Washington, Seattle, New York Giants, New Orleans. We got Denver, Cleveland, Carolina, Buffalo, Baltimore, and AZ. Still available there for you guys. You got it, brother. 10 spots for $10, guys. 10 spots for $10. 7 spots left. Paul's got 3. Paul's got 3. So again, random draft here. Essentially, what we're going to do is randomize all of your names when you guys buy a spot. So for each spot you buy, you're going to get a team. There are 10 teams up there on the board. We're going to randomize the list, and then wherever you end up in that draft order will be when you can choose your team of the remaining teams available at that point. But a fun way to do it. Again, kind of fun way to fill the break if you guys want to get involved. $10 per spot. You can grab as many spots if you like. I think Brian got 5 spots in the last one. Two spots for Brian D. What's up, Brian? So Brian D in there as well. And what's great about this, too, is if we don't sell every spot, we can still kind of do it. And then the rest of the 5 will just be the red that are left over. But again, we want to try to fill this break best that you can. Again, you still got teams like Baltimore, Denver out there, New Orleans, New York. Pretty solid little spot at Buffalo out there. I mean, you can hit, a Jim Kelly or a Thurman Thomas busted. Hit some rookie ink on that. Maybe some Josh Allen love. Remember, we hit that Derek Carr auto. It's not just rookie scripts. It's script autos as well. You can hit in this stuff. Arizona still alive with Rondale Moore out there. Kyler Murray autos. Again, that's super rare. I'm not trying to say you're going to hit that. But, again, there's opportunities when you look at a team and what kind of players are still there for you. All right. Nikki wants one. Good. We've got 1 spot left. Brian's in for 3. I got 1 spot left there, Paul, but I got it for you. Yeah, because Brian got 3, Nicky got 1. I got you, brother. So we're going to put Paul there at the bottom. No problem. Appreciate it, guys. Feel free to send, again, information up top there for you, pinned on the channel. If you guys want to go ahead and send either Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whatever works for you. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's go ahead and pull that up for you to take a look at what we got going on. So there's the random.org. 3 times Paul, Brian D, twice Nikki R. You got Brian G, back to Paul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to roll the dice twice. That is going to give us how many times we're randomizing this list right here. And again, it's in order of the way you guys bought them, or claimed them, I should say. And so again, we're going to roll this twice. Second roll is the one that counts. Here's the first roll. Second roll, ooh, it's going to be a long one. 6 and 3 is 9, so 9 times randomized. Let's take you there. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you're trying to follow along, right down here, guys. 6. Number 6. Here's 7, 8, 9. And there it is. Paul B, Brian G, Paul B again, Brian D, Nikki R, Brian G, Paul B, Brian G, Brian D. So that is going to be your order, your draft order. And so we got Paul B and then Brian G, followed up by Paul B again. So Paul, if you got a couple in mind there for you, you can go ahead and shoot off first. And we're going to go ahead and drop this behind everything. That's not what we wanted. There we go. So that is your order, and the teams are highlighted. Feel free to grab them up, guys. Again, Paul's going to go first. He's going to go for Denver. Nice pickup there. Yeah, I'm really surprised he actually stayed alive. I mean, you got some good players. Devontae Williams out there, Patrick Surtain. You can hit those all the time. So nice hit there. Okay, so Paul rather, is going to be taking over Denver. And Brian, it is your turn. So Brian will come up second, then Paul B. Brian D, Nikki R in the 5th spot. Brian wants Buffalo. Buffalo it is for Brian G. Mr. Gonzalez will be taking Buffalo there. Paul's turn again. Gonna highlight these for you guys. And again, you could buy these teams for maybe futures. So again, if you're looking at maybe Cleveland and what Deshaun Watson's going to bring to the table for that team, maybe you do like Anthony Schwartz or Demetric Felton. You maybe like some of their rookies, in there. But again, it depends on kind of where you're at and what you're thinking for it. Obviously, you're going to get some quick hits from, the Giants with Tony next year. New Orleans, obviously, they're going to be bringing James back, but it's a one-year thing. Is Ian Book going to get a shot to really kind of shine? We shall see. Paul B wants Baltimore. All right, so that is going to be Brian D is up next. Daigle, you're up, my man. And then Nikki will follow. So, Nikki, you've got the next pick. Still some good teams out there. Again, like I said, with Arizona, I mean, you can get some action on Cleveland. Carolina's got a ton of rookies in this stuff as well. So if you're looking at maybe Carolina turning the page next year, J.C. Horn, remember, didn't get a chance to play much of the year. He was supposed to be a touted best cornerback, I should say, in the NFL draft. So we've been able to hit him pretty easily. Chuba Hubbard on there as well. Got some rookie playing time there at running back. And who knows, CMC might be on the move. We shall see. But Seattle, Washington, New York Giants, New Orleans. So Brian D is up. And then Nicky, he wants the Giants. All right. New York Giants to Brian. It's tough. I mean, if if this is your first time doing it, you don't want to make the mistake and be like, oh. But again, you can also look at the checklists that are online too. I urge you guys to do that stuff before you ever get into the breaks, and I try to do my best to kind of highlight some of the big hits. New Orleans for Nicky, nice hit there. But again, I always try to highlight those things for you guys. But if you want to go on and check out the checklist, you can see, maybe there's guys out there that hit more often. There's teams, obviously, like I was telling you. If you look at the checklist, I mean, there's rookies in Minnesota and Detroit and Carolina. These are teams that hit a lot because they have a lot of rookies in the set. And so if you're looking for that, that's one way to look at it. Maybe you're looking for a super rare hit. It's Baker Mayfield autograph is available, whatever the case is. So opportunities there if you're looking for just that. Carolina for Brian G. As we go back down the list. Next up is going to be Paul. Paul is next. Paul, you're coming up next. Carolina is gone. We'll get started here with the break in just a second, guys. Just going to finish out these last few teams. It is on Paul, and then we got Paul again. So, Paul, you're back to back. Appreciate you guys being quick about it. And then, of course, we do have, after Paul twice, it'll be Brian G, Brian D. Brian D, unfortunately, you don't get a choice in your last one. You'll just kind of get whatever's left over. But again, I mean, you can hit from every spot, guys. I mean, we hit, what did we hit? The Antonio Gibson auto a couple weeks ago. It was like, well, how did you know that was going to even be in there? So there's definitely an opportunity, I think, from each position. It's really tough to hit all the rare stuff in here, but we've been able to hit some cool stuff, man. The fluorescence, both blue and orange, the busted, the Genesis, the honeycomb. We've hit rookie autos. We've hit vet autos. I think we've hit everything except for the ballers, or the masquerade ballers, right? Yeah, we haven't hit the storm chasers or the masquerade ballers. Those are awesome as well. Big hobby products in particular. Arizona, Seattle. Nice pickups there for Paul. It's Arizona and Seattle. You know what we should do, guys? You know what I think would be a lot of fun? Come into the room and just do this for the entire board. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Brian wants Washington. Also, that goes to Brian D. Will be to Cleveland. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to say. Saying Washington and typing at the same time. So I think it'd be fun to come in with just a blank list. Everyone puts in $20, and wherever you end up, you end up. I think that'd be a lot of fun as well, if you guys are down for it. All right, so Brian G, Brian D going to pick up Cleveland as the last one, and we are good to go. Again, schedule is there for you guys. More action coming at you tomorrow. That auction, those, I keep saying auction, it's not the case here. If those breaks are going to be coming to you tomorrow at 5, 6, and 7, they'll go live in the store tonight after our third break. Here we go. Let's get dialed in. We welcome you guys back. Thanks again for filling the break tonight. We're going to get dialed in on more hits here. And again, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Moving to tonight. Much better day to do it, I think, in general. So let's get some big hits here, guys. Again, this is the end of the case. We haven't really seen that big case hit yet. So we're looking for something nice here. And again, it could be an autograph, could be a busted, maybe a storm chaser, masquerade ball. We're looking for all of that. Stained glass. We hit that one Saquon. I believe that was even in a hanger or maybe a blaster. But again, an opportunity here to hit some really, really nice stuff. Let's get to it, guys. And good luck to you. Thanks for filling the break tonight. Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. I mean, and the other thing is too is that I appreciate you guys. I think you guys trust me. It's one of those things where you might put in $20 and get Seattle. But again, you might be able to hit a Russ Wilson auto or DK auto or something like that. So, some people are going to look at it and go, I didn't get the team that I wanted and that kind of stuff. I just want you guys to know that if you want to get in, you can. You don't have to, but those are a lot of fun. It's like scratching a lottery ticket, right? And on top of that, we guys like to pack the stack. So if you guys don't really get, or stack the packs, I should say, if you guys don't really get big hits in there, we'll be able to help you out in the back end. All right, so we've got Mosaic mega boxes here, 40 cards in each box. It's going to be 4 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. And we're going to be dialed in here. Good luck to you guys. Here we go. If you got a team, a player, a certain card you're looking for, go ahead and put that inside the chat. Empty box for you guys. Love to see some huge fire, guys. We've got some mag touches on the side waiting for you. Here we go. We're going to start with the Washington Commanders. It's John Riggins. Here's Joe DeLemlior for the Buffalo Bills, silver mosaic. James Robinson for the Jags, that is a yellow parallel. And Jake Plummer for the Arizona Cardinals. Maybe we could try that Friday. Would you guys be down for that Friday night? You guys want to do megas or hangers? I can maybe do the hangers that way. Oh, whatever you guys want to do. I'll just come up with a number that makes sense. And it might be a weird number, like 2375 or whatever. I'll just try to like really kind of bottom of the barrel it for you guys to make it a little bit more approachable for everybody. But I'd love to do that. Just kind of it be a random. Maybe I'll jump in there with you guys and just kind of throw my name in the hat. Justin Jefferson Honeycomb. Ooh, Ian Book. Yeah. Trey Lance Silver, Trevor Lawrence. Oh, yeah. Let's go for it. For sure. Matty Stafford, Caleb Farley, Derrick Henry, DJ. We've got Matt Stafford here for the NFC. Here's a Zach Cunningham, Houston Texans, silver mosaic. A Rob Gronkowski on the yellow parallel for the Tampa Bay Bucks. And Travis Etienne for the Jags. So our rookie hit in there, Travis Etienne. First rookie of the break. I really am excited about bringing some hobbies to you guys. I'd like to honestly, I think hobbies work out better Friday. Do most of you guys get paid Friday, or people are like, I got some expendable cash, it's the weekend, whatever. So we'll probably be doing a lot of our hobbies on Fridays and just call it like Hobby Fridays. We'll mix some retail in there, whatever the case might be. But I want to bring in retail as it's coming out. I don't want to kind of bring in older stuff just to try to play catch up or anything like that. Contenders is still pretty new. You got Playoff that's coming out. Plenty of stuff that's on the horizon, including Prism, which should be a lot of fun, both retail and in hobbies. But we want to be able to get some of that stuff in for you guys. I want to see if we can hit one of ones and big autographs and things of that. Look at that color. Look at that color. I'm going to put this down. This is one of those big fluorescent colors, guys. Green fluorescent, numbered to 10. I hope. Let's see what we got. It is green. Good luck to you guys. Let me get that list figured out. There we go. All right. Chase Vinovich for the New England Patriots. It is a Carolina Panther. It is a rookie lime green, a fluorescent green Shi Smith for Carolina, and it is 210. 8 of 10. Shi Smith for Carolina. First time seeing this color. Now, we've seen orange and blue fluorescent. And there it is. We're talking about big hits and case hits and things of that nature. Guys, this is what it's all about, hitting these nasty cards. 8 of 10, Shi Smith for Carolina. Congrats to Brian G. Firebomb there. There we go. Let's get this guy in a one touch. It doesn't even have to be a big rookie. When you get anything to 10, numbered to 10, you're looking healthy, and I like that stuff. Good to see some fluorescent color coming out tonight. I think the best we did was that Brady at 25 or 15. That was an orange fluorescent. Sick hit. And Paul will probably have a price for us. I'm sure he can find a comp. Paul's pretty good with that stuff. Shi Smith for the Panthers on the green. Out of 10. And again, this is why I love Mosaic so much. You're going to see so many opportunities to hit low-numbered stuff, which typically you'd have to be into a hobby box to see it. Not in this stuff. They're going to give it to you. Here's Rashad Bateman for the Baltimore Ravens on the yellow parallel. NFL debut. And a Hopkins. Nice. Right off the rip. Pulling some low-numbered fire rookie stuff. There's a Bateman. Oh, Trey Lance to start. NFL debut for the Niners. Here's Curtis Martin on the Hall of Fame. Green Mosaic. For the Jets, Marquez Stevenson. Buffalo Bills rookie on the yellow parallel. And a Aziz Ajulari for the New York Giants. A true rookie base. All right, so we got to one of our top 5 quarterbacks as well. 18 to 25 Brady. That's what it was. Yeah, that was a sick one. And it's funny too because those Bradys are worth some cashola. I think actually both of we sold that and got paid off on it, which is great. But that is one of the cards that they highlight on their page for the checklist. Hey, check out this Brady fluorescent you can hit, and we hit one here live on the show. Paul was taking care of that night for sure. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Here we go. Remember, we hit a ton of Genesis the other night in these packs, so it's not like just because you hit one, you're not going to hit anything else in this. Deshaun Watson, Houston Texans. Here is Rob Gronkowski, got game for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Dalvin Cook on the yellow insert. And Trey Nixon, rookie for the New England Patriots. 150. Yeah, I think Chad is a fan of the Panthers. But it might be Chad O, not Chad B. My buddy Chad Overlay. I think he is, but I don't know if he's... I haven't seen him in our breaks in a while. I'll reach out to him. Yeah, it's the exact same one that they show you. And I actually have it in my store as well. And that was kind of the example of things you can hit. It's in my store as well as the that Brady that we actually hit, which is dope. Jalen Hurts here for the Eagles. We got Allen Robinson for the Chicago Bears. Will to win. Tua Tagovailoa, yellow. Just love the way that these yellow look. They're not gold, but they are a yellow parallel. And DeForest Buckner there for the Indianapolis Colts. All right, we got a Jerome Bettis for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Justin Jefferson, bang card. J. Jeff bang card there for Nicky on the Minnesota Vikings. Jalen Darden for Tampa Bay, a rookie yellow parallel, and Simi Fehoko, Dallas Cowboys rookie. That is going out to Paul. Simi. Now you see me, now you don't? No, it's not. 1K? Yeah, I thought you said it was up and around 9 or something like that. That's awesome, man. But again, and we hit it. We were super excited about it, obviously, but I didn't realize how valuable those things are. I mean, you get a rookie out of 10, a Shi Smith. I've never even seen that color prior to today, so that's beautiful. Good to see it. Again, Mosaic just going to keep giving out stuff. We hit that busted, and I was like, what the hell is this? This is a hobby box insert. Josh Allen for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Patrick Mahomes, green Mosaic. Touchdown Masters. Lamar Jackson, Lambjack there on the yellow parallel for the Ravens. And Jeremy Chin for Carolina. I mean, the checklist, you guys, I'm not kidding. This checklist is an entire back of the box. There's incredible stuff you can hit out of this. And that's every year, Mosaic. And I try to tell people, I'm like, you forget how good it is until you start moving into your, your playbook retail. And you start getting, just that kind of stuff before Prism comes out or whatever the case might be. It's good to kind of have stuff floating around. Tom Brady, for the New England Patriots. Len Dawson, Hall of Fame for Kansas City. Joe Montana, San Francisco. And rookie Hunter Long for the Miami Dolphins. See if we got a stubbed corner there a little bit. See that? It's a little love. It's weird. None of the other cards are like that. Everything else is fine. People always talk about when I, empty the box. I'm like, hey, you got an empty box. You're like, oh man, that's kind of a waste of cardboard. I'm like, yeah, but the reason why they do that is these are very nice cards, and that actual padding of the cardboard keeps them in line so that they don't just kind of fly everywhere, to theoretically avoid things like that. But the cards around it weren't bent, so I wonder if that was maybe from the production cut. Here's Bobby Wagner for Seattle. Big old Bob, 54. Bobby Wagner there. For the Seahawks, we got Devin White, silver mosaic for Tampa. Walter Payton for the Chicago Bears on the yellow parallel, and a Nick Chubb for Cleveland. Right, so first box in the books. Trey Lance and a lime green fluorescent. Empty box. Joe Montana here for the San Francisco 49ers. Here's a Levi Onwuzurike for Denver. Silver mosaic hit. Zach Wilson, NFL debut on the yellow for the Jets. Ron Edwards. Nice hit there, brother. NFL debut, Zach Wilson for the Jets. Yellow hit. Very nice. And these silver mosaics, there are thicker cards. So you know how the other ones I was talking about were bowed? This one, not so much. Or a thicker card, probably like a 40-point. Kind of feel the difference when you hold the card, I guess, is the point. But, yeah, pretty sick. Oh, we got a silver rookie. No? Hold on. I might be wrong. Silver coming up regardless. Jamie Collins. It is not. It's Otis Anderson for the Arizona Cardinals. Otis Anderson. I saw this. Thought I saw the rookie sign. That's not the case. Marshawn Lattimore here for the New Orleans Saints on the yellow. And here's a rookie for the Browns. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Koramoah for Brian D. Dalvin Cook for the Minnesota Vikings. Baker Mayfield, Cleveland Browns, silver mosaic. Baker Mayfield there. T. Higgins for the Bengals on the yellow. Nice touchdown there in the Super Bowl, T. Higgins. Yellow for the Bengals. And Warren Moon out to the Tennessee Titans. Man of the year, Warren Moon. Got a Luke Kuechly here for the Carolina Panthers. Got game Baker Mayfield. Jake Funk for the LA Rams on the yellow. And De'Ami Brown for the Commanders. De'Ami Brown. Rookie wideout for the Commanders. Got the draft coming up in about a month. Excited to see where that goes. And soon enough, football's going to be back talking about it, right? Jake Funk there on the yellow. Nice hit there for the Rams. Mayfield got game insert on that pack as well. Here's a Gronk for Tampa Bay. Base Gronk. Ben Roethlisberger, touchdown Masters green mosaic. Kyler Murray, AFC yellow. And Nick Chubb for the AFC for the Browns. Right, we got Amari Cooper, Dallas Cowboys, Russ Wilson for the touchdown Masters. Here's Bolitnikoff for the Las Vegas Raiders and Khalil Herbert. Rookie running back for Chicago, Khalil Herbert. I think we had a Bolitnikoff autograph out of this stuff as well. All right, Alvin Kamara, New Orleans Saints, Andre Reed, Hall of Fame for Buffalo. Ooh, Daniel Sorensen for Kansas City in the yellow, and there's your Najee. It's always the second and third break. I know Paul's super hot in the third break. He has been in fuego. Third breaks of the night is what we're talking about there. There you go, second break, and this is the second time in as many breaks in terms of nights that you've hit on that second break. You've hit Najee. So hopefully we'll get you a couple more of these as well. Nice hit, NFL debut, Najee Harris. It's interesting. I'm such a stats guy, like a nerd about it. You know, obviously you play fantasy and stuff like that. You kind of keep track of that if you're a sports bettor or anything like that. But I kind of keep track of my breaks, and there's like fun things that happen with that. The beginner's luck thing is a legitimate thing. So Doug just joined us for the first time in the last break and hit a Fields almost right away. So beginner's luck is a good thing, which is why the referral program is so awesome. You guys get to bring somebody in. They're most likely going to have a hit. Everyone gets $5. So again, we appreciate that. Paul brought a friend in today. Feel free to help us out and bring out some more friends, guys. We appreciate you. Deion Jones, Atlanta Falcons. Scott Game, Travis Kelce for KC. Jacob Harris for the Rams on the yellow parallel. And Ramondre Stevenson for New England. Thinking there's a big rookie in these last two packs. Still a big rookie to come. Yep. Oh, did I say somebody else? Yeah, you got Pittsburgh, brother. Derek Carr for the Las Vegas Raiders. We got a bang card. Kansas City's Pat Mahomes. This is one of my favorite cards. Again, you guys remember in the Super Bowl when he was sideways and threw that ball with some jam on it? Here's Joe Montana, yellow Super Bowl MVPs, and a Kamara for the Saints. But Brian, I mean that if you put that card up on eBay and give it a 7-day auction, if you're not in any rush for the cash, I mean I would do a 10-day, let it ride, but put it up on a Friday night or a Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, local time. Give you guys some hints on how to sell on eBay, I guess. That's what we used to do as well. But yeah, you can put them up there. But what I would say is that money you're going to be able to make from that, I mean, that's pretty much going to pay for all your breaks tonight, I would assume. Nice hit. T.J. Hawkinson for the Detroit Lions, I should say. Randy Moss, Hall of Fame. Green Mosaic for Minnesota. Miles Sanders on the yellow. And a Demetric Felton, another Browns hit for Cleveland. Again, that was the last team given away to Brian D. He's got a couple of rookie hits already. And a Baker Mayfield Silver Mosaic. No big hits. I lied to you. Didn't get one there. Do love these Hall of Fames. I wish there was more to them. If they were numbered, that'd be so dope. I think they are numbered in Hobby. All right, guys, halfway there. We got a 6 Shy Smith up there, a Trey Lance, and a yellow Zach Wilson. Now, we were right about this number at the halfway point in the last break, and turned out to get 5 of 6. So we are halfway home. Of course, I'd love to see bigger hits as well. Empty box for you. We know they're out there. We know they're out there. Daniel Hunter for the Minnesota Vikings. Here's a Dalvin Cook will to win for Minnesota. Will to win green mosaic. Jared Goff. Detroit Lions on the yellow parallel. And Deshaun Watson. Who wants a Genesis? Who wants a Genesis? Man, I don't think I can go break without pulling one. Here we go. Good luck to you guys. I'm actually going to pull this to the back and not give it away right away. Wow! Right behind it, though. For the Eagles, it is Devontae Smith, NFL debut on the yellow. That is going out to Paul B. Picked up Philly earlier here today. Tom Brady, Super Bowl MVPs. Nice. And we've got a Genesis along the way. Not a bad way to pop there. How about some Devontae Smith love? Banger. Nice hit there. NFL debut for the Eagles. All right, here we go. And the Genesis today. Yep. Oh, it's Sam Darnold. Another Carolina hit. Hate that it's Darnold, but Carolina and Brian G come again. Looking for the fire there. Sam Darnold. Genesis for Carolina. Paul's got a price for you. Maybe you can combine the two. Sell them both. Same team. Let's go, Paul. Let's get you there, man. Let's get you a Jenny. Got you one last week, did we? Get you a Genesis last week? Nick Chubb here. Nick Chubb for the Cleveland Browns. Here's Minka Fitzpatrick. Pittsburgh Steelers silver. Minka. Tom Brady, Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the yellow. And Cornell Powell, Kansas City Chiefs. Cornell Powell. He said $4.99. Yeah, I guess so, brother. You gotta be now, right? Nice Tom Brady hit. That is the second gold mosaic, or silver, I should say, yellow mosaic that we hit here today of Tom Brady in a Tampa Bay uniform. And the Minka silver for Pittsburgh. 75. Here's Jake Plummer for the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah, you just look at recently sold on eBay, and it kind of gives you a good idea. Don't look at like necessarily what it's for sale now, but you can go to the advanced search, and you go to recently sold. It'll kind of give you a number there. Joe Montana for San Francisco on the Hall of Fame. Here's Josh Allen for the Jags, and rookie Joe Tryon Shoyinka for Tampa Bay. All right, so some colors, some Genesis. Starting to see these inserts come out. This is what we're looking for. Now we just got to straighten it out. Get ourselves some big hits on that. Can you imagine? There's going to come a time where we're going to hit a Genesis rookie that's fire, or we're going to hit a fluorescent rookie that is fire. Yeah, this is the product to do it. Justin Herbert for the Chargers there. Steve Young, silver mosaic for the Niners. Here's CeeDee Lamb on the yellow insert, and another Jerome Bettis, rather. I thought it was a Najee. That is a Jerome Bettis Man of the Year. I mean, you'd make your money back on 200 if that's what you're looking to do, Nate, unless you're collecting. DeAndre Hopkins for Arizona. Here's Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Jamin Davis. Commanders, yellow rookie, and a Michael Strachan for Indianapolis. Strachan. Well, it also depends on what you think Shi Smith is going to do. I mean, Genesis are hot anywhere, but what do you think Shi Smith will do that's an 8 out of 10, and again, that's in the ever created. So that's where your value comes in, right? But how good do you think Shi Smith will be? Because you got to look at futures, right? Like, what are you going to get in the future for it if you're looking to sell? Here's Devin White for Tampa Bay. Landry for the Browns. Bang card, Jarvis Landry. And J.K. Dobbins for the Baltimore Ravens, and another Trey Lance NFL debut. That is number 2 for Paul. For Lance, he's been so tough to hit in this stuff, and that's a 2-piece. There for Paul. Nice hit, brother. But again, we were talking about teams, and I know you guys were kind of picking your teams and stuff like that. And I was just trying to tell you that there's a lot of players in a set. You have more of a chance, theoretically, right, of hitting one of these hard inserts. And so that's something you got to look at, too, because then a lot of those teams just don't sell, right? Like Carolina or Cleveland or whatever, but there's a lot of cards out there, so you have a better shot at hitting some of the more rare inserts as well. Peyton Manning here for the Indianapolis Colts. JT, Jonathan Taylor, Davis Mills, yellow. Yellow. What's up, Nate? There you go, buddy. Davis Mills on the yellow insert. Mosaic Megabox exclusive for the Houston Texans. Davis Mills. My buddy Xavier calls him long neck, or is that Brian? Long neck Mills. Still trying to figure that one out. I guess there's got to be like an absolute card that looks like that or something. And again, Brian, we were talking about it, and it was like, man, we couldn't find a Najee. Where you at? He's back again. How about the true base rookie Najee this time? So now you got a debut and a true base rookie. Again, breaks number 2 for Brian have been fire. There you go, buddy. Nice hit. Najee number 2. You got it, my man. Want to hit for everybody. That's what it's all about. I just get to have fun ripping them. Daniel Jones for the New York Giants. Here's Justin Jefferson on a Got Game silver mosaic. Beautiful hit. For the Vikings, the silver mosaic. And again, these are the thicker cards I was talking about. I love those. The feel of those. Patrick Mahomes. Yellow insert for KC. And a Matt Stafford for the NFC. Justin Jefferson Got Game. Now, for whatever reason, like I said, if this was, let's say this wasn't a silver, but it was more of like the yellow like we see here, it would be numbered. If I missed any of those, you guys got to let me know. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for those because I missed one in the first break we did. Not today, but earlier. You guys kept me honest. You're like, hey, those are numbered. T. Higgins here for the Bengals. We've got Game Calvin Ridley. Jalen Hurts, yellow parallel. And for the Detroit Lions, Penny Sewell. True rookie base for the Lions. Penny. A lot of card shows happening now. If you guys ever get a chance to go out to one, I'd love to hear your stories. If you guys have any things you want to shoot over to me via email or through our Instagram, tagging us, I'd appreciate that. It's awesome to see everyone kind of come together for events again. In particular, the card show is always one of my favorite events to go to. There's a ton out here in Southern California. I can't really get to them all, but look out. He's really sliding around. Definitely some fun ones. We had a big one in Vegas this past weekend as well. Texas has a ton of them as well. But, yeah, coming up in April, I think there's 4 or 5 in the local area for me. All right, guys, last box. Let's get after it. So we've had some nice hits here. I'd like to see a little bit more of that rookie quarterback side. Jamar Chase in there, something big. Mac Jones, Fields, and a Lawrence. Good feeling we're going to hit at least 1 or 2 of those guys in here. Empty box. Here we go. Good luck to you. Still got teams available for the next break coming up at 6, guys. 6 o'clock. Our last break of the night. Got more teams coming up. Drew Brees here for the New Orleans Saints. Got Baker Mayfield. Debut! Yellow Justin Fields. All right, so I'm starting to feel things correctly again, it looks like. Nice hit for Chicago. Ron E. picking up a Justin Fields. Yellow parallel. And that is a debut Fields for Chi-Town. Do you guys just want me to send that real quick before I continue? Nice hit on the Fields. Would you prefer I just send that, Brian, to Nate? Got it. Got it. Cool. Got a little note there for myself. All right, so Baker Mayfield there again, silver mosaic for the Browns. Jonathan Taylor was in there in a Drew Brees with the 2 base cards. Not a problem at all, brother. I got you. Nice pick up on the Jenny, my friend. Tyreek Hill for the AFC. Here's Calvin Ridley for the Falcons. TJ Watt for the Steelers. And Devontae Williams for the Denver Broncos. Hey, what's up, Eric? It's good, man. How you doing? Eric's one of our local card dealers for us. Hooks us up with some fire. I got a couple of good hits here, man. We got some lime green we're looking at right now. We've got some lime green, Trey Lance. You got a yellow, Zach Wilson, yellow Fields. And just had a Genesis Darnold out of this as well. This is a 4 megabox hobby. Or excuse me, 4 megabox break from Mosaic. Just kind of plugging away, my man. Oh my. Stained glass coming up. Stained glass coming up. Let's go. Here we go. LaVisca Chenault Jr. Let's get that focus in, baby. Good luck to you guys. Visca Chenault Jr. A silver Chris Evans. Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, brother, you got it. We got stained glass coming up. It's going to get even hotter in here. Chris Evans for the Bengals. That's a silver rookie hit. Let's not downgrade that. That's a nice hit for the Bengals. Nick Chubb for the Browns, and our stained glass. Oh my God! Oh my! Paul B just hit the jackpot. Oh my! Get out of here, Trevor Lawrence, stained glass. Woo! Banger on banger. Tell your friends and your mama. Bring your uncle over for dinner tomorrow. It's Trevor Lawrence, stained glass. Yeah, right. That, folks, is why we break Mosaic as often as we have and as often as we do. Good Lord. That is unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, take a look at that, folks. That is just unreal fire. Wow. 500. Yeah, you get this thing graded, you're in the thousands, brother. It's like a downtown, guys. Maybe even more rare than the downtown. Paul, you said you were due. You were right. I was also right by saying I couldn't wait for something fun to happen. I felt something big coming. That is incredible. Wow. Talk about a break. We hit a Genesis and then the lime green. Sick hits there. I just feel like Paul's not saying anything because he's screaming in the background. I mean, that's... You guys know Paul buys a lot of teams, man, and he doesn't always hit, but he buys the Jags consistently. That's one of his go-to teams. This is a great example, guys, and this is what we were trying to tell you, that, you know, I try to offer really productive prices for you guys to get in. You hit stuff like this. Get out of my face. That is insane. Wow. Paul, no. Someone check on Paul. Someone check. We're going to be late to the next break. That's fine. Good Lord. Oh, I don't even know where to put stuff now. That is effing insane. Wow. Earth to Paul Baker. We'll give him some time. I'm going to try to continue through this break. Let's get through it again. We got another break coming up at 6, guys. And again, still teams available there in the store. SuchGreatBreaks.com. You can take a look at the store there. And again, we've got more breaks tomorrow. We're going to be doing 3 more breaks tomorrow at 5, 6, 7. And they will go live in the store tonight at 6:45. It's all right, brother. You take your time. I don't know. Maybe it's like winning the Super Bowl. That's insane. Hey, I appreciate that, Eric Peterson. Good to see you again. Eric's one of our car dealers locally that we get our cards from, hooking us up with mosaics and stuff all around, really. We'll probably be, me and Eric will probably go on and try to get some Prism for you guys as well when that comes out. That's going to be exciting. More fire coming up. I've got silvers here. Let's continue. Try to get through this rest of this break. A lot of you guys that don't have the Jags are like, come on, let's keep going. NFL debut, Greg Russo for the Buffalo Bills. Stephon Diggs, silver. Fun hit there for Buff. Gary Brightwell for the New York Giants. And a Sam Ellinger, true base rookie. I mean, we've hit some crazy stuff for him before. Just because, again, he gets into a lot of teams and he buys a lot of teams. He's collecting and starting to kind of bring his collection forward, and I don't blame him, but this is what it's all about, really, man. That's the holy grail right there. I mean, I could arguably say he's the best quarterback in this class. Say what you want about how he played this year, and Mac Jones looked good, and a lot of these guys I think have got a lot to prove, but Trevor Lawrence, you guys got to remember how good he was in college. I mean, this guy is going to be the hottest college quarterback coming out of the college programs for decades. Generational talent, quote and unquote. Yeah, I might just ship that overnight to him. That's pretty fire. That's incredible. Max Crosby here for the Las Vegas Raiders. George Kittle for the San Francisco 49ers. Russ Wilson for Seattle. And an Odell Beckham Jr. It's just, we talk about these things like what you can hit. I was kind of showing you guys the checklist, and it just all comes at once sometimes, too. I mean, we had that break last week where it was 3 Genesis and I believe a fluorescent in there. We hit the busted as well. Warren Moon. Here's Allen Robinson. Here's a bang card for J.K. Baltimore Ravens. Dante Culpepper, a little throwback there on the yellow parallel. And Josh Palmer for the L.A. Chargers. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Eric. I mean, I just... I hit a downtown of his earlier. I hit the Marvel of his earlier, which is like the comic book series they do with the Marvel, and it's like, hold on to it, man. Get it graded immediately. Still no Paul. Yeah, they're going to give him weapons. I mean, I think that they kind of did a piecemeal job this year, but you'll see some moves being made. You got Doug in there, too. He's a good head coach. Just won the Super Bowl less than 5 years ago. Jerome Bettis here for Pittsburgh. Adam Thielen for Minnesota. Touchdown Masters green mosaic. DeAndre Hopkins for the yellow. And J.J. Watt on Arizona. I've got a Tom Brady. Yeah, I saw it in the back. I was like, oh, we got it. Stained glass. That should be good. Now, we've not had the only other stained glass we've hit in all of the mosaic, all the hangers, all the blasters, all the megas we've opened was the Saquon Barkley a couple weeks ago. Here's Tom Brady for the New England Patriots. Ryan Tannehill for the Tennessee Titans. Dax Milne for Washington. And Trey McKitty for the L.A. Chargers. We're just talking tonight, though. It's like, hey, we got to hit one of those, rare gemstones that... we hit that ridiculous LaMelo Ball. We hit the 25 tie-dye last year of Herbert. These are the things you talk about for months. No, 100% with Urban. I agree with you, brother. Oh, and we're going to have a numbered, guys, remember, so these are the numbered ones we're talking about. Let's get to it. All right, so Devontae Parker here for the Miami Dolphins. And this is what we were talking about before. So these are the inserts. If they are insert yellow, the Mega Box yellow, they are numbered. This going out to the San Francisco 49ers. Another Paul B hit. It is numbered. And the number here is going to be 22 of 89. You guys can catch that for you. 22 of 89. For George Kittle and the San Francisco 49ers. Nice yellow hit there. So I don't know where the 89 comes from, but it's 22 of 89. If you guys have, what was that guy that the show that we were just on the other day and someone shared it to him and he's like, oh, great hits of the week. That's got to be on there, man. We've got to make that list again. Joe Montana here for San Francisco. We hit that when we hit the Burrow 3 of 3. It went out to, I think it was Chad who hit that. It was the Burrow 3 out of 3 autograph. It's insane from playoff. Or, I'm sorry, Rookies and Stars. All right, we've got a Peyton Manning last pack mojo, guys. Remember, another lot coming up. Grab your teams in the store now. We'll be back in just a minute after this break here to get dialed in. Let's get that better looking. There we go. Peyton Manning, Man of the Year for Indianapolis. Here's a God Game, CEH. Tom Brady, another yellow Tom Brady. Love to see these for Tampa Bay. And Patrick Surtain. Nice little rookie to end there on this one. All right, well, we've got quite a way to go in terms of describing how this break went. We did not get a Mac Jones, but we hit all 4 of our four out of the 5 rather of our big quarterbacks. We missed on a Jamar Chase as well. Najee hit pretty well there. We got a nice Devontae Smith on the yellow. Missed a Jalen Waddle. Jalen's been tough to hit in Mosaic, is my understanding, at least so far. We hit him pretty well in the hangers, but not so much here in the megas. But let's go through it. This is Sam Darnold on the Mosaic. That's going to be transferred over to Nathan B. via way of Brian G. But again, Sam Darnold there on the Genesis hit for the Carolina Panthers. Speaking of Panthers, how about it? A green fluorescent. First time seeing this color here at our breaks. That would go 8 of 10. Kind of covered up by the stickers there, but 8 of 10 in the Mag Touch. Nice hit for Carolina here. Trey Lance, you've got both on the debut. Nice hits for San Fran. Trey Lance, baby. Nice hits there. Again, NFL debut, Zach Wilson. Good to see him for the New York Jets. Missed him in the last break. And a Fields. Give me that yellow Fields as well. And this, maybe the break of the, it's even hard to say the month. Would you rather have this, a stained glass, similar to like a downtown rarity, if not more rare, of Trevor Lawrence, or would you rather have that Joe Burrow 3 of 3 rookie? I think it's this Lawrence. So this might be the hit of the month. Both are going to go up in the close to $1,000, if not more. I would say if you got this graded, and it looks 10 of 10 to me, and I'm sure they make these 10 of 10, this could probably sell for $1,800. I really think so. PSA, if you get a 10 to 10, $1,800 easy. Sick hit there. That's beautiful. Nicely done. Again, Paul B., congrats to you. We have not heard from Paul. Hopefully we hear from him soon. What if his like power went out, or like, you know, he just like lost internet connection and never saw the break? Oh, man, too much good stuff. All right, guys, well, we thank you again. We appreciate you being with us. And again, we're going to be dialed in here in just another couple of minutes, give you a chance to reset, give you about, let's say 5-10 minutes. I'm going to be back with break number 3 tonight. Again, 4 more of the megas for Mosaic on our 3rd break here tonight. And then 6:45, so about 43 minutes from now, that's PST time in our store. Everything goes live for tomorrow's breaks as well. So let me go ahead and get set. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for another great break here with such great breaks.